I'm Cam Poter.
I'm KarenLee Poter.
Together we host a podcast and YouTube channel called Sex Talk with My Mom.
And I'm the mom.
Obviously she's the mom.
Why do we do it?
Our mission is to destigmatize the conversation around sex, open up barriers between parents and kids, and overall make people a little less anxious by talking about all the things that you don't want to be talking about.
And we are pretty funny, by the way.
All right.
How did we get started doing this crazy thing?
Great question. Like any good comedy, it's rooted in a tragedy.
It's a pretty big tragedy. My husband was murdered.
That was my father too. You think that's funny?
No, that was my father too. Obviously, if it was my husband, it was your. Oh, not
no, it could be.
Okay, all right. Anyway,
my father, her husband, was murdered. It grew us very close together, and then after you started going to the dating scene,
I decided to start a YouTube channel. Started the YouTube channel, wrote a book.
Wait. Your YouTube channel was about dating the second time around.
Right, and it turned out to be a very big channel.
Mainly for 18 to 35-year-old men who wanted to pick up cougars.
Yeah, well, that would be me too. But I've reinvented the word cougar. But anyway, I digress. The point is,
I started talking about this in my stand-up.
To rave reviews.
All right, some people liked it. Mainly my mother. People would ask me, is this real? And I would be like, why would I make this shit up? Then we decided to bring it together to show that it actually was a real thing.
And guess what?
Well, we have this podcast now. We've been doing it for 2 years. We release on a weekly basis. We have over 105 episodes. And
we were featured in Esquire's top 10 sex podcasts.
Okay, a little braggadocious.
We just have a really good time.
We answer listener questions.
We play a lot of fun games, like Never Have I Ever, the drinking game.
We've interviewed porn stars like Nina Hartley. We've interviewed huge podcasters like the ladies of Guys We Fucked. And we've interviewed people that I've hooked up with.
Those are my favorite.
It's the most awkward.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.